Tyrannosaurus Rex, apex predator of the Cretaceous. With up to 6-inch long teeth and weighing between 7 and 10 tons, T-Rex was the most fearsome of the tyrannosaurids. The modern lion, meanwhile, boasts 3-inch long teeth and claws, weighing in between 200 and 400 pounds. What might happen if these two apex predators from different epochs were to meet for an ultimate showdown? That's what we'll find out today. In this episode of the Infographics Show, how many lions would it take to kill a T-Rex? One-on-one, there's simply no challenge, but lions regularly take down prey much larger than themselves, utilizing pack tactics. So could a pack of lions potentially take down a single T-Rex? First, let's take a look at each individual animal. As a pack hunter, lions regularly stalk prey much larger than themselves, though typically stay away from fully grown adult rhinoceroses, elephants, and giraffes. However, given an opportunity, such as if an animal is sickly or wounded, lions can and will take on even these dangerous prey. With their 3-inch long teeth, a lion's preferred method of killing is to go for the throat and crush the windpipe, suffocating their prey. Against much larger prey than themselves, lions harass the animal, slowly wearing it down and rotating pack members in and out as individuals become tired. Eventually, the individual prey animal is simply too exhausted to continue resisting. The lion's incessant attacks may also have wounded the animal, further adding to its weakening state. It's difficult to gauge behavior from a long extinct animal when all you have are bones, but T-Rex's bones can actually tell us a lot about how the animal was physically built and thus what its hunting behaviors may have been like. With a lot of room for the attachment of muscle fibers, T-Rex skeletons show that the animal was extremely well muscled, and the size of its jaws and accompanying attachment points for jaw muscles have led scientists to confidently conclude that T-Rex had the most powerful bite of any known animal to have ever existed. Evidence of T-Rex bite marks on other dinosaur bones show that it was capable of tearing through a carcass and cracking open even the thickest of bones to get at the vital minerals inside. This has led to some debate amongst paleontologists, with a minority group believing that T-Rex was a pure scavenger who rarely, if ever, actively hunted prey. Most paleontologists, however, don't believe this theory holds much water and point to its forward-facing eye sockets, which gave it a greater binocular vision than even modern-day hawks. There is also a great deal of evidence of T-Rex bites on other dinosaur bones, with new growth over the old wound indicating active hunting behavior, which the particular animals happen to survive. Generally, the scientific community agrees that T-Rex was an active predator, using its short but extremely powerful forelimbs to seize onto prey, while its massive head delivered bone-crushing bites. Further evidence of T-Rex bites on an adult Triceratops around the horns and the edges of its crest may indicate that, much like a modern-day lion, T-Rex preferred to go for the throat. Given its biting strength of up to 431,000 pounds per square inch, a single bite from a T-Rex was likely enough to end most of its prey's life. And if that's not enough, some paleontologists point at T-Rex's brain case, showing that it had a brain up to 6 times larger than any other dinosaur, which likely meant it was a very intelligent and social animal, allowing it to hunt in packs. So just how big would a pack of lions have to be to take out a single genius and very carnivorous dinosaur? The average lion pride consists of about 13 members, but some prides can be made up of up to 40 members. Even with these numbers though, lions rarely ever attack prey larger than a water buffalo, and if they do, it's either out of sheer desperation or because they are targeting an already weakened and vulnerable animal. Attacks against full-grown and healthy bull elephants are rare, but in 1996, researchers recorded almost nightly attempts by lions over the course of a few months to kill adult bull elephants, and only succeeding once. The reason why should be obvious. Elephants are big, really big, with bulls approaching 7 tons in size. This puts an adult bull elephant close to the average weight for a T-Rex. Against such a large animal, a lion's teeth typically can't penetrate enough flesh to cause serious wounds, let alone their preferred method of killing, suffocation. The pack must instead rely on continuous harassment, wearing down a big bull to the point of absolute exhaustion. The elephant, meanwhile, can rely on its huge tusks to drive lions away, possibly even killing them, as has been observed in some circumstances. Giraffes, another rare but potential prey for lions, have also been seen stomping attacking animals to death and pose a similar challenge for lions to down. Yet, formidable as they are, giraffes and elephants are still, by instinct, herbivores. A T-Rex is not. A born predator, T-Rex wouldn't hesitate to engage a pack of lions, and given the evidence of T-Rex on T-Rex attacks, it's clear that it's not afraid of a fight. Attacking lions would would have to wear a defending T-Rex down through harassment, much as they do elephants and giraffes. Unlike elephants and giraffes though, the T-Rex would likely not just try to defend itself, but actively attack the lions themselves. With its massive jaws, a single bite from a T-Rex would be a guaranteed kill, while its powerful tail could easily break the bones of an unwary lion trying to pounce from behind. Lions trying to attack a T-Rex would face another obstacle, its tough, scaly skin. While the exact composition of T-Rex skin has been debated, most recent evidence shows that T-Rex was likely covered in scales with some possible feathering along the dorsum. These scales would be difficult for a lion's teeth to penetrate, and even if they did, with so much bulk, a lion's tiny, by comparison, 3-inch teeth would do little more than surface damage. In a fight to the death, and with retreat not an option for both sides, a single T-Rex would likely kill dozens of attacking lions, but numbers would inevitably win the day. Utilizing their pack hunting strategies, lions could harass and eventually wear down the single T-Rex to the point of absolute exhaustion. Then, and only then, could lions have a chance of potentially getting to the softer underbelly of a T-Rex, or potentially smothering it to death, as they have been known to do with Cape buffalo by biting and latching onto the buffalo's nostrils. So how many lions would it ultimately take to kill a single T-Rex? It's impossible to guess. There's simply no modern analog to compare to. A pack of lions may very well take down a bull elephant or rhinoceros, but neither animal is an active predator with 6-inch long teeth. So, how many do you think it would take? And what other historical matchup would you like to see? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to check out our other video, Gorilla vs. Bear, Who Would Win? Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time!